Thank you for contributing. So my scouting journey started not too long ago in 2002 when my parents decided to register both my brother and I into Cub Scouting. Fast forward many years, scouting has left quite the indelible mark in my own life. I've been honored to travel the country, go to different parts of the world because of scouting. Scouting really typifies what it means to be prepared for life. Here in the United States, you need not look any further than our current situation than know that the world and the United States need scouting now more than ever. In my own life, being an Eagle Scout and being a scout in general has prepared me for a lifetime career and has set me up for a foundation in service. In 2016, Governor Doug Ducey appointed me to serve on the Arizona Board of Regents for a term of 2 years. And for those of you who don't know and are not familiar with the Board of Regents, the Board of Regents is the governing body for our 3 state universities, the University of Arizona, Arizona State University, and Northern Arizona University. Now, I was just a sophomore in college when this happened, and I received that phone call driving to school. And Frank can attest that VNA driving took quite. But that's another story for another day. And I got the phone call, and I was driving on the highway, pulled over, and on the phone was Governor Ducey, and I picked up. He said that he wanted to appoint me, and I immediately said yes, and that sort of kicked off this whole spiraling events of what would lead me to later eventually work in the governor's office. But that opportunity took a young Tucsonan from the steppes of Old Main to the United Nations. I was lucky enough to represent Arizona and the Board of Regents at the United Nations Conference on Education. So you never know where scouting can lead. And later this month, I'll be joining a delegation of Eagle Scouts to go build refugee camps in Romania for the Ukrainians that are coming into the country. So you never know truly where your life will go. Enough about me. I could talk for a long time, and a few of you can attest to that. So I'd now like to officially welcome you all to the annual Catalina Council Eagle Recognition Dinner. To begin, I'd like to call forward the members of Troop 141 to lead us in our flag salute.
Audience, please rise for the presentation of the colors. Salute. Color guard, advance. Color guard, post the colors. Color guard, salute. May the audience please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At ease. Color guard dismissed. The audience may be seated.
Thank you, Troop 141. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Anna-Marie Congress from our inaugural female class of Eagle Scouts to lead us in our invocation.
Please prepare yourself for prayer according to your own beliefs and customs. Grant us inspiration and courage, and uplift us as we work together towards a common goal. Give us strength, passion, and vision to help us carry on to do great things, as well as to help us and help each other. Amen.
Thank you, Anna Maria. Now, before we begin dinner, we want to recognize our Kasser Family Scholarship winners, one of whom needs to leave early tonight for his High School Honor Society banquet. To introduce our benefactor of these awards and the recipients, I'm turning the podium over to Mallory Rieger, a member of the Scholarship Selection Committee. Mallory.
Good evening. Thank you. I am honored to introduce our next presenter. She was involved in Scouts starting when her son was a Cub Scout and continued through Scouting. And she continues to help Scouts, not just here in Catalina Council, but also around the world. And she and her husband, Michael, are very supportive locally in the community. And I have to tell you, she is an absolute genius. She's an amazing hiker. She's a fabulous tennis player. And I'm really honored to call her a great friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to our dear friend, Beth Kasser.
Well, hello, everybody. It's just a wonderful, delicious honor to be here and to see your faces in all these wonderful uniforms. I was Brownie, and I was a Girl Scout. And in my day, you didn't have a choice. You couldn't be a Boy Scout. So it gives me also a great deal of cheer to see these wonderful women. You know what I mean? Giving you boys a challenge. Thank you, girls. As a woman, I never felt it was difficult competing with the boys. You just do what you need to do, and you don't complain. And I can tell, girls, that's what you do. Thank you for that. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be able to have scholarships. I've been chatting and interrogating these two Kasser Family Scholarship Award winners, Jordan and Andrew. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for letting me also interrogate your moms and dads. I'm wondering if you might want to come up, Andrew and Jordan. So I don't know. Do I have anything to give them? Fantastic. And I know you're going to continue to be wonderful heroes in life, and I'll always be here for you. I'm a phone call away when anybody gives you a difficult time, okay? Yes. So, oh my God, look at this, the eagle. My God. Jordan, hi there. Hi. You're so cute. Now, do I have two of these?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Jordan, may you walk forth in life with happiness and grace and continue to be a champion.
Yay.
Over and over again. Thank you. And Andrew with all these badges, almost 120.
Woo! Wait. Why don't we get some, we'll get pictures with you.
There's time for pictures. What a joy.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me present them. And thank you, everybody over there, for being part of his journey.
Next up is dinner. Thank you to La Mariposa Resort for being such generous hosts. Dinner is an Italian buffet. Do not forget to grab dessert located straight inside, straight in the room. Desserts were donated by Mama's Hawaiian Barbecue. Our 2021 Eagle Scouts may start us off.
Okay, you got it? Good.
But it's the truth. Let's see, Steve Dalton is still living in Hawaii. Amity's father, mom and dad live in South Carolina. Dad is still working for Homeland Security. Nicholas, forget what the two boys do. Mom and dad moved to South Carolina. Dad is working. Eve Newson, cybersecurity. Isaac, the last I heard from the massage therapy. Chris Pugh, Babis is something in disinfection engineering. Christopher. Nate Herman is doing sales Goldstein, are great intellectuals. Last I had heard, flunked out, whatever. When they maybe finally got back to graduate, but at one point in time, he went so far back that he doesn't know how he got to the hospital. He came to swimming with the clothes on. He's lucky. Strap is going his exactly. And then Eric would have played in law school. Blake, both graduated elementary. That's still security. You think about, there's a large section of the youth that I started with right now parents. I said to Don the other day, because I'll be 65 there are mornings when I wake up, I feel 65. But my mind, I'm not there yet. My body is, but my mind is definitely not there yet. I mean, World Jamboree, I was almost West Virginia. 10. So guys and girls and concept these days are you're right. Totally different. But the other thing that was neat was remember at night all the staff dance, all the different teachers would get together and have a great time. Shooting sports, the Jewish guy comes back with a pin from the first female scout to Egypt. They got something from Pakistan. They got something from almost every Arab nation. And I try to tell people, I came back to Tucson, talking about how well you agree that in scouting, people from all different religions, all different ethnic backgrounds come together and not have an issue. Because we're all scouts.
Anything else they've got to cancel everything with COVID.
We always kept trying to.
They've canceled all the other
Well, that's what I'm
things.
thinking. I'm like,
They'll probably start opening them up
great.
again next year.
Great.
We're traveling's on your own
Now,
record.
husband.
Yeah, at least for me it is, yeah.
Other
Sorry,
youth,
go,
youth,
They're good.
That's
That's a good location, right?
Right here?
No, I think it's
This one?
I love it. I love it. But we need to find.
very
We need to
good.
find.
Really, I don't know
more
if it's on.
of
I don't know if-
man,
oh.
whichever way
no, I don't know which one it is.
Gotta be. Where do you have it?
Flying home after we're flying Dublin to Tucson.
I'm
And I'm flying Dublin.
on a quest to fix up everything.
It's not that one, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one?
No, that's this one here.
This one here?
That's it there. I think I zoomed in.
Exactly. Absolutely.
All right, let's,
Yeah,
so
that's
let's
it.
zoom out. So you can, yeah, that's pretty good. I'll be able to see. So you, if you go anywhere
Yeah,
around here
that's
and
right.
there, we'll
Okay.
get you.
Oh, I agree.
Okay. Alrighty. Looks like you're going up to eat. Are you gonna eat?
I'll wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till. All right. Well, so far so good. We're at 92. We're at 92
On the
on here, so I'm charging that up. So I think we're going to be good. I get this up to 95. I think we'll be good. It's the cameras that might start dropping one at a time.
right.
Because, well, I think the ones with the battery pack aren't going to drop. So the one you had doesn't have a battery pack, right? The one out there
That has a battery pack.
does.
on it.
Okay, then you're good. So as long as we're able to reposition the battery pack ones, I think we'll be fine.
So here's what my question is. I'm kind of thinking, all right, so this camera over here, put that one on.
Okay.
I think it's one on the left right there. Now, see if you can zoom it to the screen.
Well, the reason why, see,
No, hold on. Let me just see if you can zoom it. I'm going to show you something. Okay, that's as far as you can go, huh?
Yeah, the reason why it's white because you have that sun.
No, I
shining
get
right
that.
on
But
it.
what
Okay.
I'm saying is,
Okay.
this camera here,
Right.
we might be able to put it in the podium and shoot down out that way. Does that make any sense?
Well, I mean, it depends how important this is to you.
So go to the camera shot or that shot.
This one here.
No, the other one.
This
that
one. I mean, because I can zoom in and it'll be like
Yeah.
right there. You'll be able to almost.
But
full
do you
screen.
think it's going to be doing that scrolling thing? That's not the sun. Do you see it doing that?
That's the projector doing that? Is your computer doing that?
No.
Well, I can take. You want to try your PowerPoint just for a minute to see?
To do what? To connect to the laptop?
Well,
I've got SwitcherCast on the laptop.
right. Do you think this is the camera doing that?
I don't know what's doing it, but I don't know if that's going to look what that's going to look like in a film.
Well, I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know why
Yeah.
it would do it, because we do this all the time in Rotary.
Yeah, but you're running the PowerPoint off the SwitcherCast.
No,
You get the PowerPoint from Doreena's laptop.
no, we're not. We haven't been doing that for weeks
Oh,
because Bob didn't want the delay.
oh.
Yeah, he put us. He politely told us that he didn't want the delay. So we just said, okay, fine. You won't have it live on the thing. So, and he said, okay, that's fine. And nobody complained. Because you only have 6 or 7 people watching. Yeah, right.
So go to the other screen, that one there, and zoom in as tight as you can.
See, it's not the camera. It's doing it. It's doing it now. If you go to the screen, go to the screen and see if it's doing it.
No, it won't be doing it on the screen. No, screen's fine.
Because I'm seeing it on both cameras.
Then it must be the projector.
I mean, is the screen changing colors?
No.
There was a problem.
All the way over to here.
My seniors tried. My class tried to pull like. My class tried to pull 2 digits. But last year, like, my school was hit so much with the devious licks trend. Yeah. The bathroom had to be closed for like a month. You had porta potties.
I mean, the good news is, for the video, it's me, not the audio. So if I'm seeing it really not working right, then I won't put the piece on. I think it's important to you talking, interacting with the audience, and then, we can edit in slides in a video to produce a video. Somebody can edit in these if you want.
Yeah, my school spent a lot of those. And we were used for lunch every day.
That's weird. It's a frequency thing. You see that every once in a while, right? When you go on TV, and what the new TV, the HD, this must be picking up like that. That's weird. Well,
What? No, we did. We see it. No, you can't. This goes down. Yes, they can. Yes, they did. They did, right? Yeah. I mean, I stood back there and you can see it. I don't have it filled with text. These are mostly images.
Right.
Good stuff.
So how big of a time suck is the territory?
yeah, minimum.
That's all I have.
5-6 hours a month.
Oh, that's not minimum.
Until the problem pops up.
I think
You have metrics
Well,
we're operating towards, like we did.
yeah, I mean, we have, but I look at them as territory wide.
So how many detailed assessments?
We're not really looking at those much. We're looking at broader unit ones like protection training, finance, membership. Those are the big ones that we're working on right now.
On our territory didn't too bad. And now we've got a couple. What's taking a lot of time is we've got a lot of councils. We've got a few councils that are in trouble out in Mexico. That's taking a lot of time. Right now, our territory director is the acting council executive for El Paso and Albuquerque. So not many are hired yet.
So he is two councils?
He's the council executive.
With Roswell in the middle.
That's another
Or
problem.
are they gone?
No, Roswell's still there, but they're going to have 199 kids.
Soon to be gone.
No, that's now. We're trying to put that all together right now. But because of bankruptcy, we can't do anything.
And it's interesting with different councils that are registering contingents for no act. I can kind of tell you which ones are struggling and which ones aren't.
We're all good.
So I think you're right. I think we can go ahead
El Paso
and pull it off of here.
and used to go on either one.
Well, the problem with and even a lot of people try to tell them, don't hold the National Jamboree next year, put it off a year or something like that, because it's just the top 20 things the council have to worry about. That is like 20% list. I mean, we're just in survival mode trying to get out of
Is that
bankruptcy.
an option of not holding it next year?
No, they,
It's going to go.
yeah. So we're just so
It may
like
be smaller.
They need to be tilted.
I mean, if we're trying to raise membership and
Okay.
raise money, we can't waste calories and something like that, which doesn't do anything for us, right? So. So,
All right.
like Jeff says, he's not really working about it because it
All right. So we're not gonna.
doesn't pay the rent.
If you do any screen, do it on that camera. Right. I think we'll get you. I think following you is more. Okay.
We're supposed to have something on the bankruptcy.
You gonna eat after you talk?
I was going to judge his hand.
Yeah. You said it's the end of April.
Let's hope that the judge is a former watch chief.
I don't think she will.
Oh, no!
Well, and it's supposed to, I can see with the jamboree, they'll probably do kind of like they did with no act this year. They'll probably have an early registration.
Yeah.
Kind of gauge what they're going
How was
to
it, guys?
as far as
Good?
the number of
All
people,
right,
which
okay.
dictates what program they're going to do.
I'm getting hungry looking at it.
Because it all comes down to the numbers of, you know, can you afford this program?
When is it supposed to be? It's in the summer, right?
Yeah, it'll be, I'm not exactly sure of the exact date, but it'll be late July.
I went to the one where it rained for 10 days.
Fort Acre Hill.
Orange State Park. 77.
Oh, you're going back.
And, I was on staff 83 or no 73. I was in camp. That was great. And then I went to the one in
A lot of them probably this big college.
81 at Acre Hill.
Oh, okay.
I was down for a couple of days.
I was lucky to make it to summer camp with our finances.
Yeah, I hear you. I told the story. I watched every car twice to go to Vermont.
I mean, one summer to go to aquatic camp, I walked on the highway here around where we live, picking up aluminum cans. And that's back when there were only two companies using aluminum cans. Coors and Budweiser. Coke still was in steel cans. I made $80 that summer at 10 cents a pound. And it takes 20 cans to make a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just maintaining 92. It's not charging anything, but it's not doing anything. So I think we're going to be okay for you.
Sure.
I support people down in Camden
Because it has gone
this week.
an hour and a half without any problem. And I think we still have 30
We're
or
going to drive
40%.
back and forth to Little Rock. And I talked to Marty.
I'm, you know,
I said, you need the full Camden experience.
the
I said, bring a sport.
the sound in there is coming in so loud
Really?
that I literally just
Supposedly they have a new hotel by the
cracked
airport.
just a little bit. And finally, I figured out what was going on because this is really weird, as you know. Even though we have this off, it still picks this up, and
I know. I've always hated
I
that.
just don't know why. Because it's only picking up one audio source. So
Could I, when you have time, I'm going to be speaking a little bit. Could I get like 2 more glasses of water?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's probably coming.
Yeah, I'll come in. Yeah, I'll come in. Thank you.
I'll be headed back to West Virginia here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
so it looks like he's going to put a light up there. That's what that is. It's a light.
Taking my grandson on a graduation.
So that's cool. But
Where are you going?
Which means maybe I have to stay back there.
which means you have to stay on the podium.
I'm sorry.
We're going to do the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
Oh,
And
fun.
we're going to go and do whitewater rafting and the bridge walk.
Nice.
And I could get pretty good on the podium. Okay, good. He's gonna put it back there.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
So you just don't want to go too far, so you don't go from dark to light.
Yes.
You know, when that sun gets below the horizon, it becomes perfect.
Well, you'll be talking when it's twilight.
You gonna get some neat?
Yeah, I can go up there.
Nothing. I was traumatized.
Is he better now?
We'll have you over before.
Yeah. Basically, anytime after the 13th. Or the 9th. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Tore out.
Oh my gosh. But they promised us they'd be done before. If it isn't, that's fine.
Yeah, but it'll be semi done. You know, even if it's not done, they won't be there one.
Yeah.
Very exciting for you, I'm sure.
Not well.
So they can come up in front of this?
Yeah, so they're just going to come in front. Oh, I see.
It's going to be filled for when
Okay. Yeah.
Me too. Especially since there's no dust on it.
Our house was
We
just
stopped dusting. We're just going to shovel.
I remember when I was remodeling my house for 9 months. I mean, we had like temporary sinks hooked up there. Actually, my kids were like it because I had to put the refrigerator in the family room. So my son would sit on the couch, go to the refrigerator, and grab something to drink. He's like, "Hey, Dad, don't move it when you get done, man." It was just great.
We would do that, but that room is nice too. We don't sit there. We sit in the RV.
It's just the dust, and we both are having horrendous allergies. So the allergies and the dust, it's just like.
I remember, especially when they came in, like in our dining room, they got rid of all the popcorn ceiling, right? And they covered everything up, and you got water everywhere. And they actually went in and we screwed in this thing too, but it was just messy.
I think we just should have made it too.
I was reading how to get rid of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you get rid of it?
Don't use water. It turns to the mud. No, there's special knockouts.
I did notice though that my water bill during construction was way up. There's always mixing something with water. I just looks like this is Floyd. There's a huge spike there for several months.
I put 75 gallons of water in the RV. So at least we have water. We have hot water. We have a refrigerator. We have a stove. And we have Netflix.
All we need. And our dogs, when we're gone, we have to lock them in our bedroom. So I was putting them in there and turning on the Food Network, and they love it. They lay in bed and they watch the Food Network.
Says, Mom, how come I'm not getting this?
Exactly. I come in and they're laying on the bed just watching the Food Network. Living their best lives.
Where do you work in the bomb factory?
848.
Oh, one of those guys.
Yep.
What do you do?
Houses.
Okay. One of those guys. GNC? Software? Oh, one of those guys. That's what they say about me. You know, I come into the program office, I got a bolt meter in my hand. They're like, oh, this is one of these guys. They told me today the lab wants to get rid of the spectrum analyzer that's in the lab. Now we're in there. The SSM blocks 1 and 2, standard missile 2, standard missile 6. And they want to get rid of the spectrum analyzer because it's just sitting there. And I said, all 4 of these programs are RF programs. And you're going to get rid of the one spectrum analyzer? They said, but this is like from 1982. And I said, it works.
By the way, so are these missiles.
We're always using it. They send us a missile and they forget to tell us what frequency the television's in. Turn it on and hold up the spectrum antenna and I can figure it out.
When using the new one, they don't pick up the same signal the same.
Oh, it's processing, yeah. I like the old Packard. They weigh about 200 pounds.
I saw them
To JD every September
top down
21st.
Spotify.
I
So do you have one
two version of it.
here?
Yep. There's one in the other.
You're always changing the iPad.
The other one with the beard.
Like father,
Cool.
like son, huh?
Is he Eagle?
Yep.
Good. Congratulations.
Our daughter is this close to getting hers.
Really?
Oh, how exciting.
I should have for a project. Excellent. So, what was
Okay.
Tell you what it really
Used to go to somebody else would tell me those things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. New software. Right. We're going to load the wrong stuff. They're going to run tests and then we find out it's the wrong stuff and we're really mad. So,
Keep up with what loads they had in one.
I ran a whole series of tests and found out that they gave me the wrong load. It was not a happy camper.
Good move. You get it.
Yeah.
I was working on pedestals.
Yeah.
I'd hear them all the time, and they had so many ones moving in and out, and they were changing it.
Yep. So when I was a Boy Scout, 16, just discovering girls, they sent me to Camp Macagawon. And there was a Girl Scout camp on the other side of the lake, just like you see in the movies.
Right.
Everything but without the monster. Right. Everything that went on in the movies, except for the monster. You know, missing dinner, you know, leaving rendezvous at 2 o'clock in the morning. Of course, our keeper, the head scout or whatever you call him, he had a girlfriend on the other side too, and he was probably 20.
Yeah, it's one of the Labradors. It's good. Some facts for a little bit.
But my brother was quite the troublemaker, and he was only there for a week, and they kicked him out. he was a practical joker.
I worked around those things since 91. So I can tell you the whole history of Carco/IDLL.
Summer camp was the greatest because you got away from your parents.
Yeah, they never did send me anywhere. I just took the ones, they're the ones on place.
Then when I would go visit my grandparents, they had a daytime baseball camp.
Right.
And I just loved that. Your day was warm up and always a game at the end. And we had exercises too, I think, if I remember. But really learned how to play baseball that way.
I know the guys in the team factory beat the hell out of that place. Because they run it into the stops, and it's like, oh, it must have been just a glitch, and they do it again, and they do it again.
How's this other gig of yours going?
The what?
How's the other gig going with the team of consultants?
Nothing yet. He's got his main target audience is financial and Fannie Mae.
Okay.
And he has to sell them on the package, and he hasn't done that yet.
That would be
For 6 months and about $100, I joined up with this group that supposedly is supposed to find you a seat on boards.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Never, you know. I mean, it was some interesting proposals I had to do, but
What kind of board?
mostly Six Flags board, amusement park boards. There's so many little companies out there.
Well, I know over
But usually those boards are friends of friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not that I don't have any friends, but not any friends that are board members.
I got on the vandalization tracking board.
Okay.
Which is really it's a paid position.
You get paid?
Yeah, it's a fiduciary position. But it's pretty fascinating.
They're big.
How much laws and legislation.
I'm amazed at
Are you still on it?
I'm just finishing up my first year.
When you run the acceptance testing and you get the roll drive where you have to max.
Is the CEO here in Tucson?
Yeah.
Is it a man or a lady?
A woman.
A woman, okay.
She came from Massachusetts.
Yeah, a lot of these positions are being replaced.
It was all virtual search.
Yeah, is that the one that replaced the laser? I think, yeah, that's the last one we bought.
Roll drive was something like 40,000 degrees per second squared.
Not a strong believer in virtual search.
Well, that's what you had to do. We had to do it for the
I've seen that thing
I'm on the mobile meals board.
Right.
Stop.
Yeah, it is a challenge. Well, we were able to do in-person interviews for the final three.
Yeah, that makes, yeah.
It ended up being local. It was a national search, but the final three were local.
Engineers used to run from these labs and
Well, that's what pissed off Steve Christie, just giving Jan the job. Not that she didn't pay her dues.
Yeah.
She paid her dues. And
I can go both ways on that one. She's quite capable. Politically connected.
well, she better have strong department directors.
Right.
Because Chuck would make up for that.
Right.
If somebody was a little bit weak.
they came back.
Especially in the wastewater or transportation or, you know.
Because I saw it not working,
One of
so
those
I actually
kinds.
went and reported saying, this missile's not flying right.
Yeah.
The program manager called Carl Barkers, our 6-off guy, pissed off that we said,
I don't think Jan will tolerate, you know, incompetence.
He called a bunch of old guys together.
We call them scholarship managers.
Yeah. We want to check it out ahead of time.
U of A have any of those?
And I was like, let's make sure that when the missile software tells it to go up.
Anybody doing your job? Your old job?
Yeah, the nice guy, Michael Loria.
And because
Is it different though? You think the job description is pretty close?
What's that?
You think the job description is pretty close?
He doesn't do as much development fundraising as I do.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I think he kind of took the job with the understanding of he's not going to report to the foundation like I did. I had to do a report.
how would you like to work on
Well, Joaquin succeeded in changing the director at the Seven Mineral.
Well, Eric ran out of gas.
Well, I have nothing negative to say about Eric. I thought he was great.
He was great. But, between you and me, Joaquin can be a challenge.
Well,
And trying to get things done.
Rick Netter in a nice way told me the same thing. He called me about a week before to give me a heads up. So I went and said, I didn't say anything to Eric. I just went, everything okay? How's our relationship? Jordan, who do you want me? Is Jordan the number one? What do you know? Because he's been able to bring in a couple of staff members since they opened to really help him out.
I don't know if they've hired his replacement.
No, I don't know.
For us to use as a section. It's under my email address. And what I'll do is I'll get the
You see it better, Bob?
how do you test the missile? You have to give it synthetic IMU data.
Yeah, hopefully.
Complicated.
Not as noticeable now, but
Oh my goodness, it's pictures. Oh God.
is it still doing it?
Our house is so poor.
Yeah?
A
A little
Well,
bit?
the sun is right on it right now.
Oh, okay. Got that nice orange glow on it. I didn't see any dessert. Not that I need it.
It's inside the room.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. Oh, wow.
I ate that apple thing for lunch, so
That was pretty good, actually.
I needed a scoop of ice cream. I asked her if she would bring me one. She just smiled.
These are ours, right? Oh, that's perfect.
I thought the chicken was good actually today.
Oh yeah, it was very good.
Yeah. Very moist, and the sauce. I love food with sauces. You ever been to Quebec City?
No.
French, all French restaurants.
It's nice to have the Richie. It looks like you did. Sorry.
Yeah, if you're lucky, Martin, you can get a couple tips.
Yeah. So, do you happen to know Ron Karsten?
Yeah,
You run around with Ron?
Everybody knows Ron.
Yeah. I was in the College of Science. He was our chair of our board for a long time. Good guy.
He's a really good guy.
Yeah. What about Laura McGill? She's no longer there, right? She got run off, or what happened?
And it wasn't her necessarily. It was Raytheon. So these are the black and white versions. They just came in and cleaned all the top.
Yeah, it was.
That had to be a really tough conversation.
Because she was done. She didn't go anywhere else. She retired.
No, I think she went to Sandia.
I think she actually did work somewhere else.
I think I did hear that. Yeah. She's going to be great.
She was so. She was on our Lunar and Planetary Lab board.
Oh.
She was unbelievable. One of the nicest people I've met. But working in the big corporate, I worked for AT&T for a while. I was one of 15,000 people laid off. So
they brought some 30-something chief engineer in, and she was going to be VP of engineering, and Laura got moved down
to report to him.
Report to her.
Oh. I think basically now they're more bean counters and technical guys. Is what it's all about the dollar, not the technology.
It's all about the dollar.
Yeah.
And it's not technology. They were the more business savvy of the two North corporations.
We're talking to Ralph Whitman, who's like a chief insurance thing that they're saying that they're introducing new policies that we proved didn't work 20 years ago, right?
I love this lighting because it like makes the grass is just green and.
Want me to move that camera a little bit so you're not in the picture?
I am in the picture. We don't want to be in the picture.
Really? Why?
Much better, Bob. I get the screen better that way too. So.
Yeah.
Well, we're at 97%. Okay. So I think we're good here. I'm going to move it over to here, but I think we're going to be fine. I'm really shocked that it's working this well with the only two. But it goes back and forth between 3 and 2. And yours is 4, though. Who do you have? What service do you have?
I'm with Consumer Cellular.
Consumer Cellular. Who does that use? T-Mobile?
No, it uses AT&T and Verizon system.
Okay.
It's really cheap. I went from 2 phones for about $170 a month down to $60 a month for 2 phones.
Including the phone payments?
Yeah, the whole deal.
And you bought
I paid for my phones. I paid cash for my phones.
Oh, okay. What were they, $800-900?
I bought,